Well, g'day everyone. Wanted to talk to you today about a product that Nightcore sent me. I've had a working relationship with them, and in fact, they've sent me a couple of great devices in the past. One was a really terrific battery charger that I used for my A6400 and also my A7S3, and it works terrific. I'll leave a link for that down below so you can click on that if you like. But the device they've sent me today is a cleaning device. It's a cleaning setup actually, but normally when I clean my cameras, I use this thing called a rocket blaster, which is like this, and you just sort of, click it like that or press it and the air comes out of the end. Now that works pretty well, but often it's not strong enough to get rid of, like if you've got dust or even sand that you've gone down the beach and it's got all around your camera and things like that. Now they've come up with a device that you can use to replace that, and it's this little thing, and it's called a BlowerBaby here. If you have a look there. So it's called a NITECORE BlowerBaby, and just to show you this sort of briefly, there's a little rubber front there that protects your camera, so it's not a hard plastic going against it. Underneath, there's just an on and off button that you can see here, and there you've got USB-C that you will use to charge this up. Now, the filter itself, if I unplug this, it comes with a really fine filter. There's two filters in there. It's sort of got a mesh on this side, and on the inside there's a very, very fine mesh that stops anything from going, dust or particles from being pushed through here to the outside. Now, there's two parts to this. This is an optional extra. The blue one that you can see here is actually the one that you would use if you were cleaning your sensor. The other one you'd use for general cleaning. So you will need the blue one if you're doing sensors. Now, it's one way in, so it has to go through this filter and then it will blow out through the other side. All you do to turn this on is to just press the power button. It's actually very strong. All you'll do is you just take off your lens, obviously, and then you could grab this device and then you hold it upside down like this, and then you will blow around the inside to get rid of any dust that's there as well. And like I said, it's really strong. But let me show you, before we show you any of the other parts, let me just show you this, because I just want to show you how strong this is. Now, it gets up to 72 kilometers an hour, the actual device. So it's really strong. You have to sort of feel it to believe how strong this actually is for such a small device. The air goes through here. It's filtered out by these filters, and then it will obviously blow out through here. And you can see how it sort of attaches through there, that it has the that sort of grid, and then it's got a separate little filter, and then it connects to there. So you won't get anything that can go through this to damage the inside of your camera as well. So I still probably wouldn't hold it right inside. I'd probably just sort of do it on the outside and do it that way. I've been using this for a number of weeks now, and it's been terrific. It really has. Let me just switch back. So that is the unit itself. There's not really much more to sort of say about this apart from that, but there's another couple of little devices that go with it, and I'll show you that. What it is, it's this device that they sent me as well. Now, this inside here has a lens cleaning bit on the end. So what you would do is you just grab that and then you'd clean around your lens to get it clean like that, and that works very well. But on the inside of this device are some brushes that you can use, which you can see here. Now, there's a sort of coarse brush, and then there's a very, very fine brush. Now, I'll show you how these attach. So they just push into the camera like that. Now, the great thing now is that what you can do is if you've gone out and you had dust, if you had sand on your camera or whatever, you can just turn this on, and then you can clean away like this to get your camera clean. Now, like I said, there's a coarse one that you could use first, and then you've got a very, very sort of soft one that you can use here as well. This is really useful. The only thing is I think you have to keep this charged up, because I hadn't used it for a few days, and then I found that the battery actually had gone flat. So, but this is a pre-release version, so that might have been addressed, I'm not sure. But I'm just now going to make sure that I keep this charged up all the time, because as soon as I go out in a shoot, I was always using the rocket blaster, but this is unique in how I can use it. And it's particularly good, like I said, when I'm doing model beach shoots and things like that, where it's so hard to get the sand and dust away from you know, the camera itself or the lens if you wanted to use it to clean the lens as well. Another thing that they sent me too was this little cleaning kit. It's just called a lens cleaning kit. And inside that, it's just got a bottle that you use here to spray on, and then you've got some little microfiber cloths as well. You know, and I think, like I said, that's really nice too. I've used that a couple of times on the lens just to get rid of some fingerprints and stuff like that, which work very well as, you know, at the same time. But this thing really is the part that I love. I'm going to carry, like I said, I do carry this around with me now wherever I go, and it's sort of unique. I haven't seen anything like this anywhere, particularly how you can add the brushes to clean down your gear after you've done a shoot where it's very dusty, which often it is here in Australia, and like I said, if you're on the beach as well. I'll leave the links down below where you can purchase this from. Like I said, I haven't got them at the moment because it's not released until tomorrow when I'm actually recording this. But it's I do highly recommend it. I think it's a terrific device. I don't even know the price yet because that hasn't been released to me either. But apart from that, guys, if you have any questions, I'll leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.